Gamers, I'm back, and I don't want to make you feel bad, but I'm mogging you. I'm mogging you intellectually and analytically right now. I've been taking a daily serving of Korean red ginseng extract for 4 days, and I think my IQ is like, I mean, out of 100, I think it's 110. So I honestly think our days of getting 3 wins, 4 wins are kind of numbered, and the number is -1. It doesn't exist. We're going to the moon, is what I'm trying to say, and we're bringing Mr. Cusack with us. The longest of all the Johns. Now, there's no doubt. Okay, well, we should probably start being a little bit serious here. You absolutely fight Vladimir Kyver Drone. Dude, hear me out here. I don't think this is even mechanically plausible. Imagine if it dropped the bronze Langjan. Imagine. Can you imagine what would happen if we were 1 Langjan in each hand? We would become more powerful than anybody could possibly imagine. Hang on, this is amazing. I thought we were actually going to win before the sandstorm came. I forgot that it charges like slow as molasses, but 3% would be pretty nice. Oh, we still did win. We didn't need the sandstorm, copium. But 3% cooldown reduction sounds great to me, and I'm gonna pop that as soon as we can, man. We're not taking you because I need to have items to fill my board with rather than regen. You're basically useless. You're not very good. I really don't like fishing net. In theory, I mean, there's something to be said about... You're not a toy. That wouldn't really make any sense. You can at least fit on the board, and maybe like you fit on the board too, but I don't really know. And we're going to try to level. It should be built in, right? It should be guaranteed. You're going to give me a weapon skill. I'm going to spend 2 gold getting the skill I actually want. It doesn't exist, man. I'll take the 8% crit chance. You know, it's a 1 in 12 shot, but I can live with that. Now, let me see what we should be hanging on to here. We can put 2 more items on the board. We're going to put 3 more items on the board. We really don't have much of a need for a beach ball that hastes itself. Now, our board is bad, but Langjan is good. And on day 1, you never know. I wish that I'd been able to buy something from the shop a little bit more meaningful. 1 Regal Blade that does 60. The fact that we slow it is possibly going to save us, man. That's not... You got a lot of regen here. I'm not going to lie to you. You got a lot of regen. Ah! 5% crit chance? You own me? With God as my witness, I have no idea how this is going to shake out, but I know if I get hit 1 more time, I'm done. Don't be like, no! Silver Regal Blade clears everything? It turns out it would have been better that time to take the regen. Because the other things we added to our board did not really move the needle for us. That's okay. We're still fine for the AI fight, which is the most important part. Right now, at least. We're going to continue to XP max. We're going to fight the Covetous Thief. The Covetous Thief does not exist. We're going to fight the Giant Mosquito. And you know what? If we actually got... I mean, the skill would be amazing, and then we could go 1 weapon Langjan. Stop me if you've heard that one before. But if we got... I mean, and literally anything is good. This is the worst good thing. But if we could get Insect Wing, that would be amazing. If we can get Proboscis, it does kind of work with the grappling hook. Not that it's an incredible synergy. Amber works with the grappling hook, and of course the wing is good, man. The wing is good. Me describing the edible parts of a chicken to an alien. The wing is... Hang on. 8 gold? We'll take 8 gold over a bronze item. You are going to sell me a shadow cloak so I can get haste. You are going to sell me more cooldown reduction. Dude, I never say this, and I get annoyed when people say this to me, but this damage is actually adding up. That doesn't often happen. The damage is adding up. You're gonna sell me the boots, man. The boots!
Now that's a bargain.
Goes very well with the cloak at some point. 1 gold for 1 damage to all weapons.
Bazaar.
Icicle's pretty good, man. I mean, maybe I'm working on like an old meta, but boots also strike me as a great first upgrade target if we don't have any bronze stuff like we're really stoked about. It is nice to get... Honestly, you guys do so little for us. I can get 4 extra gold. I don't know how much I need to get the sauce. I need 8 to get the sauce. I would honestly... I need 5 gold. I would go yada, yada, yada. And this may seem crazy. I think freezing for 3 seconds gives us a better chance. And it's silk. Oh, this is day 2. It's the silver gravy, man. Joe Cool Burrow. What a name. Okay, so the boots are not doing too much yet, but our board is becoming very ossified, which normally has horrible connotations for like the future of your body as a viable place for your brain to live. But I think here it could be good, man. Because like we have stuff that we're happy to keep on the board. We also have stuff that has like a life expectancy associated with it. And all I mean by that is that like you're gonna get sold when we get an item that gives haste better, probably. And the gravy is just gonna last until it runs out. And we're winning rounds and the Langzhan's getting better. Now today would be a good day to get a gold Langzhan. It doesn't happen at level 4. It would be nice if it did. And your crit chance, a 19% crit chance on the Langzhan is kind of pogging, man. Now we can't afford to buy much until we beat the AI here, I think. So whatever we can get for free, and with the Langzhan, you gotta take a crack at it. I should have removed the icicle. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said it like that. Because I think you're gonna poison the you-know-what out of me. I could really use a crit. Even if we lose, it's not the end of the world if we lose. It would be better if we won, though, because winning is better than losing in this game. Which is like a huge if true sort of moment. Come on, just crit, man. Just crit. It's not gonna crit, and thus we are cooked. Your regen is too high for me, Traveler. Unless we crit. Oh, come on, man. We're not gonna get there. I think if I took off my other items, well, just the icicle really, we might have had a chance, but you always take a stab at it with the Langzhan, I think. Now, to be honest with you, I have no idea what we're doing here. Let's fight the easiest enemy. And honestly, I'm not really in a position to turn up my nose at the Flaming Cutlass because we don't have a full board. We, in fact, don't even really have close to a full board. Oh, but I own you and I live inside of your house, and I am not paying rent, and you can't legally kick me out. How does that feel? Pretty bad, probably. You are going to upgrade boots, so they give us twice as much haste while they're here and after we sell them. We need to fill our board up.
Warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
I mean, you at least do some damage. This is more like what I was hoping to put right here. I think our board is like pretty bad. But at least we got something. Now, to be honest with you, I'll just take the 5 damage rather than spending money to get 10 damage. Because the only weapon we really care about is Langzhan. I think all we really care about is getting a faster attacking Langzhan and the Crow's Nest. And then it's not a guaranteed 10-win run, but it's like it's a good setup, don't get me wrong. You crit? Base level 10%? Okay, if you say so, man. We got out in front of the Jabalian Longbow. We kind of got out in front of the Jabalian Longbow. We're out in front of the Jabalian Longbow. Stop healing, bro. Get critted, please. Oh, you screwed me! Oh, it's because of the pet rock that we have the extra crit chance. That's fine, that's fine. You live by the crit, you die by the crit, man. Today's Crow's Nest Day. It's Crow's Nest Monday. I will not be taking medium items. Although, maybe to look for the Langjan makes a lot of sense. I will be, hopefully, engaging in combat against a foe that is diminutive in stature compared to myself. Or getting an item that is not really what I'm looking for, but I understand why it's here. You are going to give me the Crow's Nest, buddy. You're going to give me the Crow's Nest. It's going to be silver. Or, actually, again, almost anything you give me, I could pog up for, man. An ammo item being better is great. Gold is good. Revolver is maybe the worst, but cannonball to make double barrel actually last a little bit longer. How about a crit? Just like for old time's sake or whatever. I got a little scared there for a second that we weren't going to make it work. I would really like to continue to raise your crit chance. A gold bar. Okay, I was really hoping for Crow's Nest.
Waiting to be filled.
Leftmost weapon does 30. When you crit, your heal items get better. I'll take the 30 damage. That's not insignificant. And then you are going to save me with a Crow's Nest. Charge adjacent items 1 second. If you have 5 or more unique item types, like a weapon, a tool and apparel, a friend and a toy, for example, am I crazy? Every 4 seconds, charge adjacent items 1 second. I mean, the cutlass is not doing much either, to be honest, but...
Well, okay.
4-second cooldown. Bro, that's a 4-second cooldown. And then tool aquatic. Aquatic vehicle. I wish I could see how many I have right now. Because if I was to pull... You're really hard for me to pull out here. But if I was to pull you and put in dock lines... Would I rather charge you 1 second every 4 seconds? Or give you 2 seconds of haste every... I don't know. I have to save money for a potential Crow's Nest. Eels? I mean, truth be told... There's no way... I just don't believe that it could be worse than Bronze Cutlass with Icicle, which has not been doing anything for us. You're getting the damage bonus, though. I would prefer if that were not the case. Well, I mean, I guess 30 damage in 5 seconds versus 30. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. You sell for 2. I should have sold you for 4 earlier. I'm going gumballs because I need the crits. So this run at present has no synergy or theme. The theme is I need to win fights so my Langjan pops off. I don't really know what Rowboat's doing except every 4 seconds is making Langjan charge faster and Langjan attacking is the only thing that matters. I guess it's kind of like a placeholder until we get a water wheel or something like that, which is not the same amount of space, but... Well, you can't fault us for being creative, you know? We're not just going down the same rabbit hole we go down every time. At least until we get a crow's nest or a water wheel. We have no slowing skills. That would hit the spot, man. A crit! A crit! I can't kill you, you're unkillable. I'm going to die to this bulldozer, man. No amount of critting is going to get us over top of that bulldozer. Okay. Bummer, dude. That's a bummer. I don't know what to tell you. It stings. I can't afford this. Why am I so broke? I don't understand. How about a temporary boost of 25 extra damage for the rest of the day? Let's not get out in front of our skis here. You might need this this level. Can you even drop Shiny Fang? I don't think I've ever seen it. Why we look so good against the AI, man? I'm getting fed against the human beings though. Golden pelt, come on. Come on now, get in there, England. Gold tier item, because or silver tier item, because we're possibly entertaining the thought of a pivot. Trebuchet. I like the idea of it. It is possible, like if I pull you and you might go off so much that Trebuchet would actually like work for us, but it's silver, right? How about, I mean, if you gave us another level of Trebuchet, it's something I'd have to consider, but I have to take that to get us out of our XP hole. Phrasing, you have burn, poison, slow, or freeze. This has multicast for each. I'm afraid we don't, man. I'm afraid we don't. I think I mean, I know we're pivoting a lot here. I think this is our new look Dallas Mavericks, which is, I'm not really too optimistic about it, but our last build failed pretty miserably against a fairly slow Dooley. You've got like 3 times my HP and some skills that irritate me. You're gonna destroy me with the javelin longbow! Okay, Eel is not doing much here. Yeah, we stand no chance on this one. This one's already over. I think that this is what I deserve for the hubris of starting the episode by saying that an over-the-counter supplement has made me, I don't know, 3% smarter than the average person. That's really not what we see. Okay. How about non-weapon items and completely rework your entire run? The only way this run has a chance with what we're presently operating is via the water wheel. You like pull the eel to put the water wheel, sell the rocket boots into the water wheel. Then we need a very, very fast attacking, you're probably gone, a very fast attacking weapon next to the water wheel. We would have a 4-second cooldown, but what do we care about charging the, I mean, it's just to get haste going faster. You have pufferfish, which is a haster. We sold our jellyfish already. That's got a sting. How about, you gave me an XP potion. That's actually pretty good. Any chance we'll be able to afford something here? I mean, Clamora going off instantly is something, but it's not much. I think if anything, well, I guess it looks, this is pretty bad. I think this is pretty horrible. But I mean, the water wheel trebuchet setup it's known. It's a known quantity. But we would love to get like a chance to maybe purchase a silver katana or something. Or, I don't know, man, because the Langzhan is like, did you forget about me? No, I didn't, but you just weren't doing anything for me. Also, all the monsters are only giving me gold, man. Which is good, because like it could be anything, but I think we have to upgrade water wheel. We probably should have just bought pufferfish in case the other elements showed up. Gold tier items. Save my run. When you crit, haste an item for 2 seconds. It's like, I want you, you just don't fit right, man. When you haste reload this one ammo. See, now you're speaking my language. I have to unload. Well, we need 16, right? 18? 16. I still think this is gonna be pretty bad. But maybe it's fast enough to actually do some damage. I don't know, we'll find out. You're also kind of a good fit for this build. But I don't think you pulled a Langzhan to make it happen. Because you actually attacking is what does most of our damage. We're seeing if maybe the javelin could fit in. We had too many large items that go kind of slow to synergize here, but let's see. Get it kick-started, man. Get it kick-started. Stop freezing my stuff. I need my Langzhan to attack. The crit was huge. It was so close to work. It can work, man. It can work. I know we only have one prestige. It can work. This can work. Keep you. I think we have to try. Oasis Guardian scales fast. There's no doubt about that. I mean, 50 regen is annoying enough, but if you lose to this guy, you're in like concede the run territory. So just like, I shouldn't have said that. I'm seeing the evil coming to pass. Would have been nice. Would have been nice to crit at any point in our lives, man. Oh, it was by like 1/8 of a second. You don't have anything I could use, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How about a gold tier skill? Large items have a better crit chance. Reduce the cooldown of aquatics when you crit your poison items. I mean, you're not even doing that much damage, but I need something. And then you are going to give me like a katana. When you use another ammo item, charge this 1 second. Hang on. Okay, pull the Langzhan and try just for like burst. Oh, you can't use them both. Okay. Okay, I understand. It's the trebuchet is gone, even though we just took the skill.
I fight alongside you.
We should have taken the shark. We still have... chill. We still have the trebuchet in our pocket. Let me just see what kind of damage we're putting out here. Right, we still live or die with the Langzhan. You should also be here, where the repeater is. And that was a lot faster, but this enemy is also like a lot weaker. So it's very difficult to tell.
It's over already.
Really needed, like when you crit, haste a weapon. That's okay, it's okay, we'll figure something out. It should be like this. It should be like this. No, it should be like this, sorry. Give me a weapon. When you slow, charge this 2 seconds and it gains damage. At least it's a big item to sell. You're going to give me a free small shield item. A free Shavakadu. Doto. Okay.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
It's been a weekend, by the way, since the last patch came out. This might explain. People have had 72 hours to figure out what they were doing. And they may have surpassed my meager acumen. It wouldn't be the first time. Come on. Moral crit. A moral victory crit, please. No. That was actually pretty close. If we're being honest with one another, that's pretty close. It doesn't get the job done, but it is pretty close. Enchant an item with haste. Bro, this is everything I've ever wanted. I don't know if you're sticking around, so I'm gonna put haste on you. Every time you attack, you're gonna haste 2 items for 2 seconds. I understand what you're thinking, and I don't disagree. It's you got to figure out if the trebuchet is gonna fly here. I mean, I recognize we don't have a whole lot of weapons, which is normally the way you would run a trebuchet build, but I think this, it lacks the engine to kickstart it, but once the javelin goes off once, we got some serious heat. Against the AI. against people, I can't say for certain. But I have a guess. My name a guess, remember that? Let's go silver loot. We're kind of locked in here, unfortunately. The loot is gunpowder. Okay, basically useless, but it's the thought that counts. I guess we should look for a diamond water wheel on the off chance. Just in time, bud. Just in time. It is tempting to pull this, and no, because you can't really, like the crow's nest Lang Jean was the way, but now that we don't have that, we're not going to run crow's nest javelin water wheel like pistol. It's just, no, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Let's fight an enemy we're confident we can beat, and if I'm being honest with you, and this is on myself as much as it is on the Bazaar and vice versa, our best chance of getting a second win is probably just fighting an opponent who's lost. And that's not up to me, that's up to Reynard. So, don't blame me if we end up going up against some Poindexter. Don't blame it on me, okay? Hang on, enchant an item with haste effects. The self-charging trebuchet at silver. Haste one item for 3 seconds, but it's something. I gotta look for gold. Crit chance might be the play, but I gotta look for gold. It's definitely not gonna be the Poning Steel. It's kind of a slap in the face, honestly, but I felt like a gold item that maybe replaces Lang Jean and attacks faster could be it. This could be it.
Where shall we start?
Turbo Honing Steel. Turbo Honing Steel. Lang Jean Crow's Nest might have been a path, man. You cut you to haste you. We'd only get one item. You do so much damage, though. Like, you have to attack, like, 10 times to equal your damage. You're not going to attack 10 times in 9 seconds. But... no, I think the extra haste is not... well... You're already going to be perma-hasted. We don't need it. We can fish for something more transformative. Heavy dock lines is kind of insane. We go again. We're really looking for something to change our life, man. Can't be that. Another aquatic or ammo item. We do use aquatics, which means you do reload, but it's kind of too slow. You're a property. Freeze one medium or small for 1 second. Slows 2 items for 2 seconds. When you crit, charge this 2 seconds. I know I'm spending all of my money. It's for a reason. I want something incredible. When any item gains freeze, charge this 1 second. You're so tempting. Atomic clock is kind of crazy, but I don't think we can replace Lang Jean with it. This is too much, man. Every 3 seconds, when you reload another ammo item, this reloads 1 ammo. No, when you use another ammo item. So I see, but like, you got to replace the Lang Jean with it. I can't do it. I'm going all in because I need to go all in. Oh, brother. Tropical Island isn't going to save us, man. But neither is 60 max health. So, okay. We paid 200% premium for Tropical Island. We are going up against somebody who appears to be lost, okay? There's a chance that we might be able to extend the run. We're past the watershed. It's 30 minutes in.
Boring.
They're running Vanessa Pig. They got a lot of burn on that bad boy, though. They got a lot of burn on that bad boy. They have owned me. I've been humbled and embarrassed. Okay, this was not the best way to start my afternoon. We'll be back with another episode right after this. And by right after this, I mean tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it. Click the like button if you did. If you didn't, well, then I understand and I'll see you never maybe. But if you did, I'll see you next time. Later.